Okay, so I got the G8 up on the lift, and what I'm doing tonight is the transmission filter and refill. I already dropped the pan and got the filter out, and I got the transmission filter seal out, which would generally go right there, top of the guy. And I had a heck of a time getting it out. Had a hammer on that and knock it out, but got it out. Got a new pan, I got a deep sump. This is the G8 one, and I got a Camaro one. So I'll show you the difference here in a sec. So this guy, this seal is is supposedly a reusable seal. It's a, it's a hard seal, but I got a kit, I got a new pan, so I don't need it. But man, this fluid, super dark. I don't know if you could tell on there, but like you can barely see any kind of red in it at all. I cleaned up the magnet already. I put it on the other pan. It wasn't too bad. About average from what I see from when I normally do stuff like this. So I'm just gonna get this out of the way and stab in the new seal. That's the old seal. Stab the new one in and put the new pan in. And let me get these two out and compare the difference between the Camaro pan versus the G8 pan. Okay, so here's the difference. This is the G8's factory pan. See, it's just got like a little slope to it, and then behind it, that's the Camaro deep sump, and you see it's got a bigger bottom end, and then it basically kind of hard to hold them up and show the difference, but yeah, so it's holds a little bit more fluid, and this guy is a little shorter than this guy, so anytime you replace this, if you ever do a fluid and a filter change, you always got to go with the Camaro part number for the filter, and I'm assuming it's on here. And this is for the filter. Here's the part numbers, and I'll link in the description the where I got this from Pace Performance, and so yeah, you can't use the G8 filter after that because the filters, the Camaro one is taller, as you can see there, to make up for the deeper pan. But the gasket's the same, and I just transferred the magnet from the old one to the new one. So all that should be about it. Let me start stabbing this guy back on.
So you're just monologuing?
I was just monologuing. Okay, so that hurt. I got the new seal in right there, and what I did was, where'd I put it? Oh, basically I put a 21 millimeter socket up in there and hammered the guy in to get it up there evenly. And that worked. Okay, so got the filter stabbed on, and that guy's on. And I pulled the fill plug. It's right here. It's this little rubber guy. This when it's squeezed in all the way, that kind of locks it in. So you gotta lift this top guy. You gotta pull this guy out, and then you get the whole plug out. And that plug is right there. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't see that. You see from underneath. There's the hole where the plug goes. You get what I'm picking up, what I'm putting down, right? And that's where I got to fill it from. So put the pan on, gonna get a funnel hose set up and fill it from the top, because I don't have any other means to do that. And then we'll see what happens. So this is my setup for filling the trans. It's probably longer than it needs. It's definitely longer than it needs to be. But it's basically just some hose that I found in my shop that fits this funnel that I got. It's a trans funnel, cleaned it out. And I'm gonna go ahead and top this thing off. I'm gonna put a gallon in first and might start up then, as I'm not exactly sure how much I've taken out. So I'll definitely put in a gallon, run it for a little bit. I'm not gonna go through the gears or anything, and get up to temp and seriously? And then I'll add more as I need to, because it's gonna be a whole bunch of up and down, up and down. Thank goodness I got the lift. All right, Ninja Gaiden, calm down. Okay, so, oh man, oh, you kind of see. Focus, you frig. So I got the hose, it's plugging into a guy there. And I'm gonna lower the car back down and start filling this son of a gun. Drop it, Matt. That doesn't come down like that. You gotta pull the locks. I got it. Bring it down. Whenever you're ready. Send it up. All right, and according to this, got to get it over 86 degrees. It's probably about 60 right now. We'll let it run for a minute. I still got the little hose there, so it's dripping some fluid out of it. But I put the plug back in, and we'll let it get up to temp. And then we'll check it. We'll drop this this guy off. Ooh, focus. There you go. We'll drop that guy off and make sure she's good. All right, so it's topped off. Just gonna go through the gears. Go ahead. Geared first. Yeah, go ahead. Get the speed up, and then go through second, third, fourth. You know, probably get up to about 50 and 6. Okay, so I ran it through the gears and checked the level one more time, and it's still pretty good. and I didn't open it until it completely drained, because I don't mind keeping it just a little over full. But there's no other leaks. I mean, what you're seeing is my AC. Yeah, it looks good. I added 8 quarts to it, and yeah, it seems to be going through the gears nice and clean. So, all right, so that's all I got for that, and showboating over there. So, thanks for watching. Right. Good. Yeah, you look good. Oh, hold on, hold it. There you go. Just park it next to the RX-7.